Hi guys. Hi everybody.
Hello.
Excuse me. That's such a hi.
Hello.
What kind of? Are you alright? Are you alright?
Nigeria is popping. What you think, sis? Hi guys.
Please let's not talk about Nigeria.
Why?
My BP have been going up.
Kilo shere nikene.
Undulating.
Nikene.
God.
It's
You guys,
politics now.
don't do that.
It's politics.
Don't say that around me. Try your best not to piss me off this wonderful evening.
do, regardless of posture.
No, now.
A triple wow. A wow.
We did, in case for non-Nigerian or people that know that we performed our civic duties. We performed our civic duties
Oh my god.
on the 25th of February. That was Saturday.
You never finish, huh?
Monday.
You still get another one in 2 weeks. Should
For
I
presidential.
Did you hear that there's going to be census too?
They are going to cancel.
They want to count the people that are remaining, the remnants. Cheku.
I think I'm good. They should do, because last one
Don't
they
do
did.
it in March. Oh.
They should go ahead. That's what they did.
They should go ahead.
Now.
One my borrow for Kenya now. They will borrow for it now. I want to Jekuchi. Okay, guys. Hi. This is Tito and Sefunmi. Welcome to the UNCHURCH podcast, where we talk about.
This is the UNCHURCH
talk.
family podcast. What's wrong with you?
I don't know, my sister. I'm going through a lot. I told you some minutes ago. You didn't believe me. Yeah.
This is Oluwa and this is Sefunmi and
What do you do? What do you do? What's up? What's
the
going on?
UNCHURCH family podcast. You guys, we are going through. Nigeria is going through a lot at the moment. It's just a lot of things. Just a lot of
when
you
things
think,
going on.
okay, that's enough internet for today. I'm gonna log off. You just say Melaya. And I'm like, HS, you are good. I feel like this person is doing extra work just to stabilize me.
That's why it's there anyway. So
It's like, wow.
just
You just be
keeping
sounding
just
like
constraining us. Just
And
constraining
then you
us
see
in the
some
law.
comments again.
Yeah.
It's like on Twitter. It's like,
I'm not on Twitter right now. So.
and Jesus died for you.
For those reasons.
And you are a seed of Abraham.
And you I see it.
Kai.
I guess we now.
My God. But it is well. I believe that we're at the cusp of something great. Even they are shocked. You can see that, like, the ruling party is they are winning in somewhere. And naturally,
this is a big
they should
disruptor
already
for them.
start like jubilating and all of that. But even they cannot. And and the third force, the leaders, they are so calm. Somebody said I won't do a day in the life of people. That is vlogging. My guy said, I want to take a walk. I want to walk. I said, sir, people are fainting. Are you taking a walk? Are we a joke to you?
Perhaps.
But the guy is at rest, man. He's at rest.
Exactly.
He's at rest. Kai. And some people say that he's plotting. So apart from what he's plotting, my guy is at rest. If he's plotting anything, it's from a place of rest. Because he's so at rest. He's laughing. He's smiling. That is doing the same thing. Yeah, this is how I want to be in face of whatever goes. Now, my G lost, and I'm very pained. Banky, Olubankole Wellington.
So why did they lose? In your opinion?
No. In your opinion, people were voting the Labour Party.
But
Because I posted it, and almost 4,000 people saw the story, and I started getting a lot of messages and all of that. So of course, and those people in Ethiopia were telling me what happened. Like more like a lot of places in Ethiopia were disturbed during the May, so even people that went there to vote Banky kind of like what was both APC and PDP get out, LP. You get, so I don't want to believe that it's a wrong party thing. I really don't want to believe that, because even Obi himself was in PDP. He left because he didn't get the LP PDP ticket to run for presidency. They wanted to give him vice president and all of that, and the guy. Who was Jonathan's vice president? Who was
Namadi Sambo.
And
Namadi Sambo.
What did they do?
What did Jonathan do?
Well, he did quite some things. He did. But
I don't want to go there. Yeah.
No, but really, I'm just
Wish you never went there.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Let me finish talking, friend. Now,
Okay.
So it's not really, even the GRV, the Duke of
Tito.
Hastings of Lagos State.
The clap back governor aspirants. Do you see his clap back today?
Who they clap back?
Jarvie.
He's clapping back to who?
Someone that told him that who is this fella out of nowhere that just wants to ride on the wave of social media.
Oh really?
When I was talking about it, he tagged our current governor and said, we need you to be accountable for what happened, October 20, blah 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 blah. I said, who is the person listening? I did not see you doing the SARS something like that.
Oh yeah.
I just started posting.
Yes, I saw it.
And
just a lot of people.
So everything.
No, but the guy needs to work. I feel like he needs to work on his eyes. Like, excuse me.
What's going on?
What's GQ stare? What's wrong? Is it a magazine cover? Respect yourself, sir. You're a married man. You married a auntie. If not that your wife is a beautiful person, I would have cancelled you. Your wife is educated. I love your wife already.
So a man cannot bask in his beauty?
Excuse me, also button down. And for an electoral, excuse me, he now button down because of it.
Yes.
He rose up. Excuse me, on a table. Look at what the idiots on Twitter.
You are wrong.
The idiot that like he should use his left hand to throw all those things on the table and put them there. They're like the governor for the baddies. I'm sorry, his body was trending yesterday. Even my friend, what if he said her daughter to tell her what the meaning of body? She had nothing.
Oh man, wow.
I'm serious. And so I was like, oh, this over sexualization of Jeremy is a bit too much. Please, he has more than someone was like, please, we need all the let the bodies do what they can do for Saturday.
For Saturday.
Honestly, me, funny enough, I didn't know about the guy. I didn't even know he existed. That's life. I didn't know anything about Vivo.
I was having a conversation today.
I didn't know anything about him until when I was going to Ekpe. And I saw he's like a small, just that fellow. I just sent a message to my like, who is this fine boy that Labour Party? Someone else said, Labour Party, fine boy. No, that was it though. I didn't even hear anything until City Boy lost the city. And then people started saying, you know what, we can do this. You get, and I'm like, wait, I think we should come, because that's how we voted. Do you see who replaced my? I think that's one of the most painful things in this life. The fact that it's like, okay, I go to chest is my L, right? Then he must be the person that won. You need the spirit. You're gonna need a lot of the spirit. What conversation were you having?
No, it's just as regards GLD and how it seems that a lot of people are just I mean, you cannot detach emotions from like our current situation, but I think we have to strive to be a lot more objective. Tinubu had his game plan, and apparently his game plan seems to be working.
What's his game plan that is working?
Well, I mean,
you mean thuggery?
That part of it, because it's gonna get it. If you want it, it's gonna get it, and there are people, there is minions that are going to, do the work, right? Yeah. Also, strategically, knowing how to navigate votes in the north, his alliances, he knew at least a good part of those critical calculations that needed to be done, to get to where he is. So I'm not particularly sure, but this is what I'm saying, because I was having a conversation with some doctor today, and not some doctor, but a doctor like that, and he was like, if we were able to probably more organize a little better after NSAS and try and make it more of like a body or an association, and we could develop that system where we can also find ways to ensure accountability from our leaders, because that's actually what that's been woken up in the hearts of many Nigerians now. The fact that, okay, we can't keep going on like this. We can stand up, we can stand for what's important. But if we were able to be more organized about it, maybe we would have a more sustained impact now. So it's just
a couple of people have shared that thoughts, and I even joined one Telegram stuff when after NSAS. I joined one like that was just youth something after the answers thing. But of course, people started coming. At the end of the day, youths, they are people, so they're humans, and humans, different interests, different. There's this S word I'm looking for. It's one of my head. But it just showed that they're humans, and people were not understanding one another, and at the same time, they couldn't come up with a leader. I just left the group and all of that.
Oh, you even left?
I left. What are you doing? Just talking. So we had about 10,000 people. It was a lot of people, Everybody wanted to have their votes, their voice heard, and so it's a lot. So maybe if LP can now work on it like a structure, a couple of people may just join, people will begin to join, and then it just fits into the structure and all that. And then we could also have another party from there. That will cater to people. So I think it's a journey.
Have measures too.
Yeah.
So and I think that's the thing about politics, that we also need to appreciate that it's a long-term.
Yeah, it's not once. It's not something that you just wake up to. It's a long-term thing. And like I was even saying, someone was like, I forgot what this person said. Like when Peter Obi wins, the person was trying to say the answers we're looking for in Nigeria will just come speedily.
Nibo.
Maybe you are going to see the effects maybe 3 years or so, because he has to do a lot of groundwork first. So a lot of people, some of the things he would even effect.
3-button aspirant. Some
of the things that he would effect.
Don't know what's going on.
Some of the things that he would effect when he gets in, is going to rub off on this a lot of obedience the wrong way if they don't, because it's going to be stricter, or some of these things to help the budget and all that. But I just believe the best for this country, and I believe that Jesus loves Nigeria. So any other prophecy that is not in tandem with the fact that just love Nigeria and loves Africa, I just ditch. That's strangely it does bring.
I appreciate that. I think we can get to that point where we this change and what God has already started is not just these elections. God had actually started
exactly. It started a while ago.
Where took up that burden to pray, and really God hears us. Someone was telling me about it, and I think you might even know more. About Ajimobi and the whole thing about him being very oppressive before he left there, before she came. I heard he gathered pensioners to one stadium. This is someone that insulted them. That don't they have children?
Insulted them.
I'm like, you can't. I went to Ife.
Insulting wife.
I went to Ife. Fam, we had strike. They increased acceptance fee from 2,000 to 20k, right? Just like that. To me, I came from Lagos. 20k is not a big deal, but so in my head I was like, why guys? This is just 20k. It was not just 20k. They legit stoned Faborede. They were running out of his car. They were going to stop that man. They were going to beat him. They were going to kill him. I'm not joking, no. This what happened in my phone. If I was saying it, he came and was running like a square inside his car. So in my head, I'm like, Ajimobi was telling you guys there in the stadium, they suck.
Pensioners, they can't do so much. No, it's true. They actually can't. You're like young. You're comparing them to students. They can't stand up and start beating him. What are you saying? Have you seen pensioners?
They cannot stone him. Do you
know how old most of them are? Those people that do pensioners go for the meetings and all of that, they are not like my mom's age, or they are old.
Older.
Yeah. That's why some of them, they stand in the sun and all that. You see some people die, some have attack. Yeah. They slump. Yeah. Is that the one that they should be stoned? Ajimobi, let me tell you, when the guy was in, I just know that I was in Lagos. I remember I was in Lagos and I just had a strong nudge to pray for Ibadan. Ibadan was looking dark, and I started to pray. I wake up every morning 5 a.m. I walk around Shulaya Field and just be praying. Let there be light. I pray. This guy just won like that. Shay just won. Like he just came and people didn't vote for Shay. They voted.
Yes, so pretty much what's even like a mirror of
they voted him out. The first few days. Yes, this is the first time his wife supported him.
Are you serious?
Yeah, his wife did not support us. He shared testimony that as like he was showing, he was talking songs. She just felt it wasn't time
Oh wow.
for him. And all. I don't know what the whole story is, but he was at a wedding, so he was talking to the groom, and he was like, "Don't dump down on your wife's impute and all of that." That all the time he has been contesting, Makinde has been contesting for governorship. It was the year that his wife supported that he won.
Oh wow.
You know, so as he came, Ajimobi already, like the guy, if the guy should enter your hotel, even his wife, and his pictures are not up, you will suffer.
Are you serious?
Oh my god. Apart from the maybe like government, maybe he made governmental stiff rules or something. This guy was arrogant. That's the truth.
And oppressive.
Oh my god. He was arrogant. I don't even know about oppressive because before Ibadan, people will allow you to oppress them, you go Tesha, but I don't know.
I heard that he had this,
but he was arrogant
with the Ministry of Education, got teachers to come for a conference.
Yes, teachers too.
He had not paid them.
They didn't vote for him, so he was using that as punishment.
Oh.
Yeah, now my estate in Ibadan is called Akala Way.
Yeah.
He didn't fix Akala Way's road because it's Akala, not him. Ajimobi. I wrote an open letter to him on Facebook, and I'm like, "Sir, please change the way. Let it be Ajimobi way. Just fix this road." It was bad, but Sheyi came in 4 years. That guy, no preference to any area. He's doing every area. He's not perfect, but I mean, and he doesn't talk too much. Another problem with Ajimobi was he talked a lot. So some things he didn't expect, he implants a lot. I remember when he was talking, when he died, there was a video that came up where he said, "Oh, he didn't want to live beyond 70." He died before he turned 70. As far there was nothing, as in he didn't look sick, just pam, dead. He shocked everybody. You know, so he used to say, he just used to talk. I don't know, the guy just talked a lot. I remember I just used to be like, this guy is just blah, 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 blah. You should have respect for constituted authority. The guy just used to talk a lot, right? So, and then of course there was a lot of arrogance involved with Ajimobi. Ajimobi was arrogant. His wife as well had that one. There was one, I think he was at an event and he was talking, and then it was like, oh yeah, that his wife offended him this morning, and she's proud or something like that. The woman now stood up, and other women of the state now to kneel down. I said, what? Waking, what called you, Raimo?
You have been saying this thing. You're not violent.
I will wipe people call on their neck. There's no violence there. If you hear some things people are saying on social media, they deserve to be just a little bit, just to be wiped.
What do you think? How do you think social media has influenced these elections for everyone? Just in your own.
Hey, I don't know.
Pros, cons.
Let's just say, I'm just going to answer with this, and that's all. I could count on 2 fingers, on 2 hands, how many posters of LP that I saw, presidential, in Lagos.
That's perspective.
LP winning in states. I didn't see one of his poster in Ekwe when I went to Ekwe. I didn't see one like this.
You try. You have.
And he won in Lagos. No, now because I went to Ekwe, I was just like, to be Lagos.
I don't even think I've seen one of him.
Yeah.
No,
I saw a few.
Where?
Few. I think I saw one somewhere on the island. It's not the funny thing, you would have driven. It's not like APC that is everywhere. You can, in fact, you say my house is 4 turnings after Sanwo-Olu's poster. You feel like, yeah, now just count 5 Sanwo-Olu's posters and then you make a left and turn to 4 Sanwo-Olu's posters.
Wild.
This is not the party agent of mine. This is the one. I want to ask if she's alive.
Omi party LP?
No, she was shot there. She looks like the person, but she may not be. Anyway, so yeah, a lot of
social media.
It was the influence.
And
LP really galvanized. I mean, really stayed on that.
Yeah, because that was all they had, really. They had to really maximize. That was all
they had.
Do you think that some elements of fake news? I mean, I think I'm asking this question in a much broader term, a much broader context now. Fake news and media, social media inclusive, do you think they're the biggest culprits in terms of fake news?
Social media and media?
Media in general.
You can only pass news through mediums, through media.
Okay.
So of course,
Okay.
yeah.
Digital media is what I was saying.
Digital media, yeah, it's basically it's the way when we were much younger, it was this soft sale magazines as well that used to pass fake news. The city people, I was the name of those that used to have gossip. So it's just the same. I'm sure there's still some printed media that we just that we are not really poised towards them anymore. So yeah, I think these people are the ones that carry news. So they will use whatever is easily at their disposal at the time to carry news. Of course, the number one, that's why I say to advertise stuff that is better with one-on-one referrals and all of that. So at the time, fake news used to move from when this person met this person, and I would say, Tito told me. I want to say, you tell 2 people, that one will tell 10 people, and all of that. Now, I just have to click forward. So you see, forward there too many times, forward there too many times, forward,
Yeah.
So it's I don't want to say social media. Social media is just like a container. It's what you pour inside that you get out. Or I don't know how to explain, a channel. So it's what you people are putting inside that will. So that's why I curate my own contact list. So you don't send me nonsense. You just know, because that will be last time.
I think in terms of being able to alter perception rather, you find out that social media is one of the biggest drivers of those types of
media generally. That's why I'm trying not to limit it. It's just that social media is what's at our disposal now. It's media generally. It's media. Everything is media. It was Facebook before. At some point, people didn't even say social media. It was just Facebook. That was in the early 2000s.
What I really found powerful was how, if not for social media, I think we would have probably, the world might not have heard of NSAS, to be very honest.
Yeah, of course. It's faster now media, because it's called even Ayarabiasha. That's what media calls internet. Because it's fast.
What do you call it again?
Ayarabiasha.
Okay, it's faster.
Yeah. Asha
is cool. Asha is equal, right?
I think so. Very fast, Asha. That's what it's called.
So people should not come for me before they start saying that my Yoruba is not plain.
He can even speak Akonloede. He can speak the Ede that we don't understand. If he start to speak his language now, we will not know what he's talking about.
You need to be louder, because some people don't believe in me.
And he's still Yoruba.
Some people that you
Where
know.
from Akokondo?
No, Idori.
Idori is.
Some
It's
people
from the
don't
top.
believe.
It's from the top.
They don't believe in me.
They are
hearing you.
They live on. Who are they? Don't talk
now.
about my sister.
Yeah.
Wrongly.
Just so.
Guy off. You only understand it. Speak it. Greet people in your Idori.
It's just there. It just rolls up the tongue so easily.
What's there? You understand it now? Remember, I think you understand it, but you're not able to speak it.
I don't.
I think it's a problem with Oladakos, Jerry Sisi. They don't know how to speak their language.
The person that you are talking to now, could she comprehend? No, that's the question.
Comprehend English. No, I just said that. That might be.
It's not English language. The one that her father gave it to her. She don't collect. Forget me now. That's it.
Wait, so all the people around me, you people cannot speak Yoruba.
You're probably the one with the A in that regard.
I know my children must not speak Yoruba.
I have a question.
Never.
This is something that came up today.
Never. My children must. Language is very important. I know my children must.
Would you? So to what extent do you think? What do you think about intertribal marriages and how that impacts on preserving culture? So you marry
from the
so you marry an Igbo,
because this is UNCHURCH family.
Yeah. No, because that's
there is no tribe in the spirit.
Okay.
We all belong to
Jesus. Okay.
So if you're asking me for intertribal marriage, we're talking about marrying an unbeliever, or marrying someone of a different faith from your own faith. That one.
It's not part of the conversation.
Number one. I'm going to avoid your intertribal that you say, because I actually don't see that if they can
the
work.
People that have that, the people that, I mean,
the same way people are asking me for me, because I have someone in my DM. I've not even responded that there's someone asking me out, I like him and all of that, and now he just sent me a message, but he's a year younger than I am and I don't want to date him because I would disrespect him. I'm like, don't date him because you're stupid. Yes, now. Because that was the first that came to mind, so I didn't respond to her because I would have, like, what are you telling me now?
No, she might be
Will you,
stupid.
no, but what's stupid now?
Why?
Why would someone send me a message that, oh, I would disrespect this person? Do you know what you are saying? No, I need people to actually question, because it feels like we are babying a lot of people. You say I would disrespect this person because I feel I will just disrespect. That means you are a rude person. That's what it means now. My younger brother is 5 years old younger than I am. I don't look at him and say, oh, I just feel like disrespecting
So
you.
it comes from a place of, okay,
you are the one that has a problem.
In terms of honoring
you
people.
are the one that has a problem. That means people have to dwell. They have to have something at least, and the least they can have is age before you accord them respect.
For most part, those things are
it's traditional
projected
now.
to
But you can't, when you look at someone like, I can't really, because I will disrespect. So you're saying this person, I love this person because she actually loved the person. She actually is attracted to the guy, but she's just telling herself, I will disrespect them. You see, you need to submit it to the other that there's a problem.
Because if you love, you would.
Which one is I would disrespect the person? As in, I don't. So I get triggered. Sometimes I'm like, what are you people saying? What questions are you asking me? Like, there was one I answered. Okay, we dealt with how our parents handled it, which was actually a non-topic.
Okay.
Then we dealt with how we handled it. Then somebody was like, how did my siblings, like after I've done the series,
siblings,
do you have siblings or friends that are older than your husband? How did they? I'm like, there's a problem. I remember Justin Pastor Pure Idea, and it was like, because they're asking, because if it was them, they would disrespect. So they would purposely disrespect him, not because naturally they would, but because you are married to my sister and I'm older than you have issues. And that day, and I was like, if you can think this, then it's a problem.
Yeah.
My siblings never had an issue with it. Never. My sister calls my brother Sam. That's her pet name for him. I don't even get involved in their relationship because there's mutual respect there. Yeah. My husband respects all my friends and all my siblings and everyone. He respects them. So if I can sense that you somehow, oh my God, there's gonna be a town hall.
Different.
It's gonna be a town hall, my dear.
It's funny how.
So, but for the intertribal, for the question you asked me, I really don't. That's the thing. I don't see. Maybe not me. Yes, there are going to be problems, but there are problems, or they are not problems. There are going to be challenges and hurdles. But that's not if anybody.
This conversation, I mean, I find it, with our parents and their generation, right?
That's for them. No, I don't think our generation because think like that.
So this is something that happened. My brother was
careful.
Okay, my brother was probably like he had a female friend that there's some bit of chemistry going on and all, and she's not Yoruba. So there was a conversation with my mom about it, and she's like, no. And in my head, I'm like, I mean, you need to really step out of your bubble and acknowledge his context. He doesn't live in Bagada or Gudu or Lekki, where he sees a bevy of people of his own kind. He's in another land, and he's able to find somebody who shares his faith, belief, values. Might not be from his own hometown, or because I don't know, it doesn't even make sense. And he finds a genuine connection. So are you telling him that he should not pursue that?
No, but a lot of things have ended like that. And when they come to me, see, at this point, I had a conversation yesterday.
Like that, like people just end up
at this point. I'm just like, they end up not because and because of my parents. So I had a conversation. Somebody reached out to me yesterday, and I'm going to share what she asked me. And she was like, is it okay for your husband's sister to strip in front of your husband? So your sister, when me comes over to you and Tutu's house, and because you are a brother, she wants to enter the bathroom or something. It's hot. The way like girls would do, it's just strips.
What is a strip? She's stark naked.
I don't care.
It
could either be to the underwear, or she strips and like she's talking. And she's also there, the wife. Oh my god.
What's that prophet threat me, Lale? I'm not in the phone.
Hey,
You want to threat
do you
me?
know how long before I slept yesterday? As in, it got so bad. When it got to a point where someone said, "Let's talk." I said, "I can't."
Like,
Where the tea is gone.
that is where you are now.
Now you
can't.
sat up. Let me tell you what I've dealt with in this social media as a counselor.
How do you do it?
I don't do it.
Jesus does it.
Holy Spirit. Because
My God.
I read it a couple of times. So your glasses, I remove my glasses.
Oh no, my JT, bet you. Let them be a
When I
little
was born, I didn't take Hollandia, you got. I'm like,
wild.
where's your husband? Because I forget his sister.
Hey, Tito, something just came to my mind. Did you ever see this video? So on our counseling group, yeah, they posted this thing where this husband, his wife made dinner. I think she made maybe rice and like sauce and serves him. Then the guy's mom comes and shifts her food, puts the food, said, let my son eat, good food and all.
No, I never see videos like that.
You can't. This was the one roasting me they down. Forget me now. So that means like they send it to me, I didn't watch it. So this guy, so the wife says, how can you be doing this? I will do whatever I like. It's my son's house.
Is it real life or like they acted that out?
I can't see.
No.
But
like
they are depicting.
It was like a satire or something.
Yeah, right. And the husband stands up and leaves the
two of them to be backing.
To be
No, that's it. It's the same thing with this. I just asked this lady. I said,
they posted this thing. We're asking on the group, but what will you do if you are the man?
Do you know what they've been advising this girl in church?
Question.
This strip thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what they advised her in the church? As per our church sponsors, that whatever her in-laws want, so that she can have peace in her home.
Mic drop.
I told her I can't help you because and she kept pushing me, and I said, why are you still in this sham of a marriage? Because I told you I can't help you. I said it a couple of times. You insisted. What are you still looking for in this sham of a marriage? What are you still looking for? She goes, guess what? Because I can't stomach the disgrace. Because we are both well known in church.
Wow. Thoughts. When she's with him, all she gets is white thoughts.
I said, first of all, you're married to an immature man. So I really don't know, because the marriage is supposed to be between a man and a wife. So if he's not a man, then there's no marriage. Because that's the equation. The equation is man, wife, and God. No, but really though. So if it is a boy, and then I started to talk to her, and I saw that she's a girl. I'm like, you guys are just in an agreement. Yeah. This is not a marriage. So
and I forget that you're a bit Bella. You don't have sense. So
just like I'm like, wait.
Careful what you're standing.
You're not telling me that what should I do? I said, so you are
so
okay.
Be safe.
I'll not be talking. She's not like, oh, but we're at peace like 2 weeks ago, but it's been happening for 2 years. I said, so for 2 years, your sister-in-law has been in your house. First of all, what is she looking for in your house? That's number one. Number two, she's still. I said, have you told you? Me, I was even like, you should tell your husband first and all of that. And she was like, oh, he has told her. She has told him constantly. She has told him constantly, but it's almost like he tells her, should he be picking between her? Should he be picking between her? And I'm like, exit when they stop serving you on a table. You don't stay there and say, Ambika, you stand up, you get up. I won't even tell you to pray, fam. It is clear. This guy legit told her, because she kept whining about somebody stripping in front of her husband and another. He told her to leave his house. And I said, so did you leave? said no. I said why? I said my mom said he should throw my bags out first.
You are stressing me.
You
are stressing me.
Jehovah Nisi, Arrow, okay. Oh my Jesus! My mother taught me something. She said, never let a man tell you he doesn't want you more than once.
I saw that post today. Was that you?
My mother said it. My mother has told me this thing maybe when I was in UI. When I was sick crying over
no, it's just YouTube. This guy.
I don't know.
I don't know if you know this guy on YouTube.
My mother so told me. She sat me down. Then later she now wrote it in a paper. I can't forget. It's a beautiful handwriting. She wrote it and she told me never. Tito, she wrote like TitOluwa. Never look at Molekufa. I could die for a man. Once a man said no, my dear, you said no. My mommy. Oh, it's gangster. She said sometimes when a guy tells you I broke up, you say too late. I left first. That you will not cry at home, but you will make sure.
Shout out to mommy.
No, but my mom built that. You will tell me I should leave you. I swear. See. No, the covenant of life is stronger. She has lost herself in the marriage. For what?
I know.
That's what God wants.
But you know, sis, like this whole
this
thing.
One that you mentioned now. What would you do?
Why you
should
answer
the question? I know. But answer the question as a man. Even if it's not.
Did you watch The Wait?
If it's me.
Did you watch The
Wait. I think I've watched, but I can't remember.
I
watched it at the cinema.
Did you see how Jimmy responded to Joker Silva?
I can't remember.
This is when his mom came to the house and was
I can't remember, and it was a long time. I went to watch it in the cinema when it came out.
Even though.
Is that not about?
How would you eat your mother's food? It's wrong now. Why? Hello?
No. Me, I'm not even going to see. Sorry.
You said the boundary.
I'm even different.
We will not even get there.
I'm different all the time. My mother-in-law is bringing food. I started to order food. Mommy, I want white soup. She stopped. Hey, Mommy, why did you stop?
No, but it's not. She's not bringing it to spite you.
Exactly.
But this one, she was doing it to spite the wife.
There you. That's what I'm saying. That I will even have a problem because I'm serving like right in the act. What's going on? Like right in the act.
Yeah.
Is the action that is the problem. As the mother does, like I'm sure he show me pieces somewhere with first. There's a way my husband's voice deepens. Mom, as in. That mom is going to be a question mark. That do you still want to be called that, or do you want me to switch to your name, Mrs.? Do you feel like that? No, it can't happen. So that's the thing. So it can't. Yes. I think it's the boundary that you have put.
Yeah.
So if it ever gets to that point, the man needs to like work on his home.
It's not
even about the eating at that point.
Left her.
It's the babe. Can you please excuse my mom and I? The mom self will excuse herself.
Do you get?
Like, can you please my mom? Even if it's the wife, that's the thing. Like, even if it is the wife's mother or the wife's
when it's just the wife people that were saying that the wife is to be
so the child should be
like that. Lori was up.
No, first of all, I won't say anything. I'll just keep looking at my husband. You know when you're like, if at some point I'll be like, oh babe, calm down, it's okay.
You are ready to be person. Hello, in here, do.
Calm down, babe. Don't let them upset you.
In here, do.
You're not my husband. I have to defend myself over. No, I don't have to prove to my in-laws anything. It's my husband that should do that. Yeah. Same thing, same way. I cover my husband too when it comes to my parents.
That's the thing.
Simple. That's what both of us should do. Let's stop preaching all this nonsense. Suffer to enjoy your home. Let the spouse protect his wife.
Absolutely.
If it's your father, if it's my dad, if I don't like the way my dad spoke to my husband, it's a conversation with my dad. My husband doesn't have to tell me. If I'm the one that will not like it, he will not be saying stuff like, baby, it's not bad. I'm like, it's bad. Jack and Jack and say, end dev now. No. But a lot of people, when I was speaking with her, I discovered that she had lost her dignity. Always pleasing people, pleasing her mom, pleasing her sister, pleasing her husband, pleasing sister-in-law. I said you don't have any dignity.
It's just it's a generational transfer of slavery in the cloak of submission. Just from one generation to another. And I mean,
if people understand what submission is,
yeah.
which wife would not submit to the husband? Where the husband, when she sees that maybe some people try to be rude to her, and her husband came in. The way you almost kneel down to 7 pound a day, I'm that night.
Yes,
yeah, thank you, my husband.
You value me. You submit to.
Who doesn't? Even dogs. You value.
Yeah.
There's a way they react to you.
There's a way they rate you.
So submission is actually not the first action. It's a reaction.
It's a response.
It's a response to you submitting to You will not stay there. You will do be. They say you should die. You are alive. Many men are alive in marriage. That's why marriages are just so many men are alive, just alive. Your ego is so alive. Your experience is so alive. Your tradition is so alive. Your culture is so alive. So alive. It's so alive that there's no space for the Holy Spirit. It's stifled. Person who creates marriage, culture did not create marriage. That's what a lot of people don't know. Tradition did not create marriage. It didn't create marriage. What created marriage? It is God. That is who created marriage. So it is senseless to do marriage
reduce it to
even do it out of Christ. And then culture and tradition and what's that other thing? Culture, tradition, and societal definitions of marriage is what is causing a lot. Yeah. And another thing I told that lady, I said your marriage is crowded. Too many people. When instead of I do is we do.
Yeah.
It's a collective one. You all did at the same time.
Do you take? You just hear the voices at the back of the listen. We do. Exactly. So do you know this series, Bob Hearts Abishola?
Yeah, I think I've seen. I see
that is an example of a crowded marriage.
Are you serious?
Yeah. For some reason, there are times when they are able to just soar above like all the voices, and that's when they're able to get people.
It's stressful. You have to first of all do away with
this. Is one of the reasons why I don't think the marriage will last. But this is just my unpopular opinion. You all can eat
in the movie.
I mean, from the series, like I'm seeing a projection. Like if this was a real life scenario, I don't think this combination will work because there's just so many dysfunctions.
Too many. And dysfunctions come because so many opinions. Sit down, know your wife. Sit down, know your husband. You people should talk. What works in our own setting. Right? There are things that my husband does that if another husband will hear, say, hey, just because it's coming from culture, not because of anything. I'm an acts of service person, majorly. That's my major love language. But you could change it with a bit of new notes, currency, or hard currency. Gift call and hard currency. No, but really, right? So my husband does a lot of service.
What's his
word? But actually, he too likes service, but he's more of a words person. And who do me? What do me? Word.
It's gonna hear this.
Hey, touch somewhere. Somewhere. It's not touch. My husband can, if there is an app right now that could produce churches, my husband will have downloaded it. Is a church person. Guess what? From only me. And when he's alive, that's when he's not asleep. This person that like touch, let him be asleep. And you touch him. In the sleep, he will push your hand away that no. Not my sleep, ladies and gentlemen. Not in that area, not around there.
Oh wow.
No, but he's a touch person. His touch is words. His gift actually too. But for him, it's more of a words person. What is Tutu's? Ask yourself.
Words.
Tutu's words?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought so.
His words acts of service. And she's become a touch person too, but
it's gonna be sweet.
Don't let me.
You see a touch person actually.
I am, yeah.
It's only me that God did not give that gift. Don't touch me, sweetie. Don't touch me.
Sure,
I have to make like allowance for it.
Yeah, you have to make room for it.
I have to make allowance for it. If not, don't lose God though. People have died for less. Don't touch me anyhow, mother. There's this part of my body here. Like if you are even intending to, my ear's already standing. Like, hey, hello. But once I make allowance for you, fine. That's fine. But even at that, it gets to a level. My brother is, I think my younger brother always wants to jump on me. Mind your speech. Mind the words. Mind your touch. Judge. So yeah, that's a thing for. I'm not a touch person. I'm so, it used to be a lot of problem for us in our marriage. Funny enough, because my husband is predominantly touch. I'm zero when it comes to it. Like if I don't make allowance.
How do you think? So how have you guys been able to manage? Like,
we're still working on it. I can't tell you that we're perfectly there. Someone has been a little bit more understanding. I'm a little bit more understanding too. So yeah, I think it's the Holy Spirit is just helping us balance it out. So sometimes when I'm not planning, I'm at work or I'm not in the mood or I'm busy and he wants to, I've already yanked him. That's my reflective. It's part of being sexually abused. Also, so it's I've already cast and bind. So
working through that,
yeah. So, but it's actually a bit more. Someone's actually thinking about it now. It has really calmed down a lot, but of course, it's still. The thing is, so before he said maybe I tried 1 or 2 times, and I've refused. Not even sex, just touch. I've refused. You can get angry and get moody now. He's coming back. Sure, you will take a break. It's coming back again. Is there something there for me? Wants to sleep, baby, touch me. Like, but if I was not here, won't you sleep?
Touch my.
I was just sleeping before, but this one, both of you are touch people. Before you sleep every night. Hey, glorious. I'll be calling you people. 10 p.m. I will call you that yours.
I will block you.
Oh God, what was this conversation about? Okay.
Relationships, I think.
I think these are really fine. We're even able to talk about relationships without delving into grace and all of that. Not because it's from the things I've said, you should have already even have sensed. Anyway, how have you? Because let me put this young man on the spot because he keeps putting me on the spot. Let me put him on the spot. What are we doing? How have you been able to maneuver the journey of the wheat before the cherries popped?
Guys,
if the boy you were, sweetie. Hey God,
we gotta wrap up now.
Answer, Joe. Have you done it? Yes, could you share the details now for single?
This is you assuming that I have done
I know. What's wrong with you? I said before you pop, that's before. That's
well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's
in the relative future.
It's first at least knowing that you can, of course, do it of your own strength.
Because
you find yourself just sleeping.
Oh my God,
sleeping a little bit. Just sleeping.
You would have gone.
You'll get me now.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I mean, what has helped is just being honest about our
congees.
Yeah.
Very, very important.
Communicating.
Mm-hmm.
Communicating. I mean, to God first.
Like
when you know that you're already gonna sleep. When you know that.
Just know that you will not be able to visit.
You get. And I mean, I think what also
Father,
helped.
It was a man.
Yeah, so wrong. So wrong.
Woo, Jesus.
But yeah, guys, communicating about it, just talking about it, right? I mean, I of course, because we're friends, it's easier to have these conversations. Sit, don't touch me. Don't you do that.
Let's not do that.
You get me now? You just one touch is all it takes. Falling in love.
Touch is all I need to destroy.
This is a lot. So, but I mean, it's just just trying to do it in, just talking.
I like the fact that it is real. Like y'all are not there speaking in tongues. Like, oh no,
what's that?
Yeah. So prioritize the help of the Holy Spirit a lot because you are here and you are battling it. Hope for the joy that was set. So don't also do long courtship. Don't.
Hello, we that we do. Did we kill anybody?
Excuse me. The real dating is when you people start working. You understand me? When you could afford marriage, but you decide to wait to know each other some more.
Well,
That's
it's
it.
do.
That's it. That's
So
when
what
you
were you
cut
doing
it.
before?
You were just
What were you
friends.
doing before?
You were top friends. If you had done anything, it would have been a make concession. And the Holy Spirit said no. That's it. That's it.
I
So
hope that you really believe in us, because
yes now. Because I also know your story. So,
you are wrong.
so guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been so easy, so breezy to just with you guys. Let us know what you think. Follow us.
And guys, if you have questions or things you think we should
I
talk
think
about,
we'll do this agony auntie thing. What they call it? It's like write into.
Okay.
Send us mails about things you want us to discuss, and we will discuss it. Thank you so much. Maybe that would be so fun. I hope this one does not keep saying that I'm stressing him. Have a wonderful week ahead. Whoever becomes president,
yeah, old body.
Just keep trusting God.
Just old body
for a new Nigeria. God will not. Don't think that God will just hang His promise on a human being. No, it's over that. All right. Final words. Stop typing for me.
Jesus is the reason for this. And honestly, really, really accept the sovereignty of God.
Don't Papa, if a cow on topic, yeah. Sorry, I'm listening.
Accept the sovereignty of God. It's all me I'm saying.
Okay.
And understand that with the eyes of faith, don't always cling to the natural. And accepting the sovereignty also would require you to step into rest, because then you know that it's not of your will or your skill or your snake bite. You will fall if you do so. Just rest. And rest. The sovereignty of God is also premised on the faithfulness of God. So just rest in that, And I mean, I'm saying this, in the context of our country now and everything going on, and even just personal life too, right? So just find rest.
Find rest.
I would have sung for you, but
So
you're in pain for that.
In Christ,
You're paying for that.
All right, guys, take care.
We love y'all.
Bye.